everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is my precious yarnery. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some videos done today. Listen, this is my third one. Okay, listen. Cleaning my desk as I go. I did a whole video, then deleted it. I don't know what happened. So this is my third one, fourth one. This one is just going to be a little one, but I'm excited about it. So yeah, Walmart has stepped up their game, and I know a lot of people are saying Walmart's not doing good, blah, blah, blah. But my Walmart, and I am so excited, has come up with something amazing. And, well, it's not coming up with it. It's about time they got it. I mean, it is their brand. I'm talking about Mainstays. I have Mainstays at my Walmart. I don't know if other Canadians have it. I know it hasn't been in Canada, and this is the first time I've seen it. Okay, so about a month ago, I was at Walmart, and I always check my yarn aisle because my yarn aisle is pretty good at Walmart, a lot better than it was in Ontario. Ontario is a bigger store. It was so much bigger, and it was in a bigger town. So listen, I went in there and I seen Mainstays blanket yarn. And that was really cool, I thought. And mind you, you guys all know what I think of blanket yarn. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. So I've always checked my yarn store, and I've been in there a couple of times. So then, few days ago, I guess it was a week ago, I saw Mickey from the Crochet Crowd. He was doing this new blanket called the Rage Blanket, and I was just like, I love this blanket. I need to make this blanket. I get a hold of Kimmy. Kimmy, we need to do this blanket. Kimmy and I are because if I find something, and I've really got to start challenging myself, guys. I've been finding, and that's a whole different story. So I'll tell you about that later. We need to do this blanket. This is right up your alley. I'm so jealous over your Sophie blanket. We need to do this. Well, she was all for it. She's like, let's do it. So, and I said, and she gives me trouble about being a little bit of a yarn snob. And I don't mean to be. I just never really liked the blanket yarn. I like thick yarn. I like thin yarn. I like all kinds of yarn. I just never been a fan. And she said, you need to make one. Now, I remember last year, I made a Christmas blanket, like a snowy blanket. It was out of the pixie yarn. And I doubled it up because it was quite small. Because I wanted to make a thicker blanket. I doubled it up. It had sparkle on it. It was a Premier, I think it was Pixie. And I think they came back out with it again, but in smaller balls. And I loved working with it. It was great. It was so soft and squishy. It wasn't quite the same as this Bernat blanket, but it's close. So I thought, I'm going to go look around to all these websites and see where it's on sale. And I knew, because I need it. I need to do this blanket. I love it so much. And I think he's coming out with a 4-weight too. I may do that one too. But we're going to start with the blanket yarn. So, I know, it's a long story. Just bear with me, I'm getting there. Anyways, I look at all these prices, and I'm like, I'm going to go get the Mainstay one. And then I go there, and then I go down my aisle, and guess what I see? I see a mega ball of Mainstay white yarn with sparkle. I should have grabbed it. I didn't grab it. I don't know why I didn't grab that yarn, and I can't stop thinking about it. I need to go grab it. I'll get it. Anyways, and then I go down a little bit more, and they have the Mainstay, the Mainstay yarn. Finally, my Canadian Walmart has the Mainstay yarn, and I'm thinking, this is spectacular. Like, this is wonderful. What a great day. What a great day to be alive. I know it's little things, right? I'm thinking this is wonderful. I got excited. I was like, and I didn't get any. I just thought it was wonderful that Walmart finally got it in Canada. It is a Walmart brand. Why not bring it in? Now, mind you, I didn't see any of the Pioneer Woman, which is, I get it. I was too excited over this one to worry about another brand of yarn coming in. I didn't get any, except for the blanket yarn. I did get some. So, so the main story is my Walmart, a Canadian. I live in Canada, Nova Scotia, and my Walmart, which is about half an hour, 20 minutes to 30 minutes away. It's not, I don't think 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes away, has Mainstays. So that's exciting. That's exciting for me. Now, back to this blanket. Mickey from the Crochet Crowd, which he's a Canadian, and he lives in Nova Scotia too. And I don't think he lives that far from me. Not like I'm going to stalk him. Like, you're safe. You're safe, Mickey. He doesn't know who I am. Can you blame him? I'm a little bit nuts. Anyways, he's doing this, and I watched the video a couple times because it was hilarious, and I could really I'm going to link the video below where he talks about this rage blanket, and he made me laugh. And I always say, if something makes me smile, makes me laugh, I'm keeping it. Keeping it. So in this video, he's going to rage blanket and blah, 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 and it's rage, and it was just funny. And then all of a sudden, his dog starts barking, which I can relate. And he yells at the dog, well, not really yell at him, and says, "Daddy's working." And how many times has Bella done that to me? How many times have I had to pause a video, walk away from a live because Mama's working and Bella's going crazy? So I really related, and I thought I was like hysterical over that. So Mickey, if you're watching, which you're probably not, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. So let's talk about the yarn that I got from Walmart, the Mainstay. And then I'll show you. So I went on his website, and I'm pretty sure he has the pattern on there. Now, we all know I don't read a pattern, but Kimmy does. So if the tutorial doesn't come out, then her and I are going to do it together, and if we can, because you know me. Anyways, and it told me how much yarn I needed. He used 3 different colors, I believe, if I read this right. 2 of each color he needed. So I was thinking, okay, well, that's a start. I want to use my own colors. I love the way his blanket will look, but I want to do my colors, right? And that's the thing about crochet. You make a mistake, you can fix it. It's easy to frog, or you just keep going and fix it as you go. Or it's your crochet. It's your work. Do it the way you want. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to change things. It's okay. Not any of my patterns, any of my work is perfect. I'll say that right now. Not any of it is. But it's mine. And I enjoy it. And it is what it is. And it's beautiful, and to me anyways, it's beautiful, and I cherish it all. And I mean, I think I've only made one thing that I'm like, oh, I don't want that. But I made it when I was very ill and I was probably delirious on a fever. So I mean, there's that. So there's only really one thing. So you can do whatever you want. You can change things, make it your own. Like, it's so important to have that in your life. And yeah, so now that we went through that, This is the 2 colors, and I got 2 of each of these of the Mainstay yarn. I couldn't find a third that I liked in the Mainstay. Otherwise, I would have got Mainstay because it's perfect. So I can't find the color on this. It's 100% polyester. I now, if I could be missing the color, it is what it is, right? So it's 100% polyester. You use it's a 6 bulky 10 millimeter knitting needle. No, 8 millimeter knitting needle, 8 millimeter hook. The only reason I have a 10 hook in my head is because that's what Mickey used, was a 10 hook. It's amazing how I just remember the littlest things. So it's 220 yards, 201 meters, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams. And I got pink and white. And then I was thinking, okay, well, I was looking at different prices of this through, so for Walmart was even, I think it was $14 a skein for the Bernat blanket. I looked at Yarn Inspiration. I looked in Mary Maxim's, Michael's. I looked at all kinds of places. Even the tent sale for, and I can't remember the name, they were having it online, but I don't know if they were shipping it to Nova Scotia and how much I would have to pay for it to be shipped here. So this was $9.97. So between the prices I was looking at was $13 to $16. That was a good price. So I thought, okay, so I want 2 more balls, and I want 2 more colors. So, one more color, because I want to keep it simple. I'll keep it the way he is, where he changed it. The first one, anyways. If I make more, I make more. If I don't, at least I made it, right? So the second color, the third color, and I got 2 balls of this, was the Bernat blanket sparkle. And I don't think you can see the sparkle. You can see it in real life. It's just like a Selena in there. So this is the same stats. Now, what is this made of? 100% polyester. It doesn't even put the sparkle in there, I don't think. Well, maybe the sparkle's polyester. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But anyways, it's the same stats. And I got 2 balls of this. So these are my colors I will be doing for the Rage blanket. I'm excited. I think, let me know what you think of the colors and if you think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. They're my colors, right? Except for this is like a mint green. This does have a name. Fairly Green Sparkle. I say mint green. Perfect. It's perfect. This is all going to work. I'm super excited to do this blanket with my friend Kimmy. I will link her below. I will link Mickey's Rage video below, Rage blanket video. Oh, listen, I giggled and I giggled and I laughed. I did more than giggle. I laughed. I laughed out loud. It was so funny, and I could relate. Daddy's working while Mama's working, and she's going off, and his dog stopped. Mine doesn't. His dog's well behaved. Mine has no manners. I'll be the first to admit it, and I'm okay with that. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. My niece is coming, so I'm trying to get some stuff done today. I want to do a catch-up video because some stuff has been happening, and I've made some decisions, but this video is already too long. So I hope you all have a fabulous day, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone. Ooh, bye, everyone.